Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, we're going to talk about downtown Punta Cana. That's right, I made a video about 2 years ago. I figured I'd give an update because if you want to invest in Punta Cana area, you should know about the developments coming in downtown Punta Cana for the next 10 years. Little do you know their plans, and if you don't know their plans, then you may not understand why an investment near Punta Cana is awesome. Now, let's get into it here shortly, and welcome. Stop struggling now, gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to thank you so much for being here. And please share the videos. You never know who you're going to be able to help. You don't know who's looking for something. And in fact, I'm going to go over some things today where I'm not only going to show you the PDF for downtown that a lot of people don't know about. I'm going to show you what downtown Punta Cana on their Instagram page, what they have. So you can understand there's more to downtown Punta Cana. So when somebody says there's going to be building investments going on and it's going to grow, ladies and gentlemen, in the billions of dollars. There's projects all over the area and everybody's competing for your dollars. So let's get into it. You know how we have to do this. We're going to the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel page. And once again, please, everybody on podcasts, everybody on YouTube, everybody around the world, please smash that like button, smash the love button, smash the heart button. And again, notice we have members of the channel. There's shown a few here. This is how you become a member of the channel by hitting the join button over here on the right hand side. Under the community tab, 1 or 2 videos per month specifically for you. And you receive special messages under the community tab. And some of those messages means you have the link to come into the live stream and join me side by side on a live stream and discuss anything that you want to discuss. Also, you have special emojis and you receive special discounts. And there's a few other things as well becoming a member of the channel. So I'd appreciate that. And again, let's get into this. I'm going to show you right now what it's looking like. Let's show you this. We'll scroll through so you can understand what's happening downtown. I won't have any music going, but this is some of the activities downtown Punta Cana. This is their Instagram page, so anybody can see this. There is a sports complex that's downtown. This is the Caribbean Lake Park. The most expensive. They spent millions on Caribbean Lake Park. They added so many things, but you have to pay to get in. Oh, and El Patio, this is a nightclub area, and Coco Bongo is a separate area. Once again, Dinner in the Sky. They have a few things downtown. Here we go again. Pal Patio is here. This is an awesome nightclub downtown, as you can see. What more can you say? This is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. It speaks for itself. I wish they wouldn't go so fast because you should see what they're doing out here. But this is some of the activities that most people do not even know exist. This is the party atmosphere. A lot of people like party atmospheres. Once again, we'll get into Dinner in the Sky. This is like just so everybody knows, it's like $185 a person, $165 a person, somewhere like that. So this is you're paying for the experience. That's what you're basically the show. It's entertainment. So that's what you're paying for when you go into the Dinner in the Sky Punta Cana. And Dinner in the Sky is all over the world, quite frankly. All right. So this is not unique just to Punta Cana. You can see the fun and games that they have. This is downtown. So this is just, if you're in the vicinity, you can come downtown and enjoy all of this. Now, it does all cost, of course, except when you're at the downtown Cocobongo area, they have an open patio that they play music. It's like Fremont Street, downtown Las Vegas, where they have entertainment and dancing and music. That's what they have in by Cocobongo as well, in case you're not familiar. So this is why this has so much potential, because they haven't even built downtown Punta Cana out yet. That's why people are gonna buy downtown Punta Cana. This again is the Caribbean Lake Park. They spent hundreds of millions of dollars, I believe. It's the most expensive water park in the Caribbean and the best one in all of the Caribbean. So again, this is very, very special in itself. The sports complex downtown, it's a soccer field. They have a couple of soccer fields. They have camps down there, but this is the Caribbean Lake Park. You can see people pay to go here. They have their own restaurants, but too. So again, I'm just showing a little bit of downtown. I'm not going to go too much into this because, of course, this is a little Cocobongo area, and they have nightclubs out around Cocobongo outside before you get into it. So again, it's $85 to get into this Cocobongo area. Now, if you want VIP, which Founders Club of the SSN Lifestyle, if you go to Punta Cana, then you get VIP tickets. Every year, if you go there, you can have the VIP, which means you have a table. If you don't have VIP, you're spending $85 a night. You have to stand the whole show. So just give you an idea of what's going on. And once again, we'll end it here because we're going to get into the PDF. Right here is where we have to go, ladies and gentlemen. Downtown Punta Cana. Now, look, this is roughly 2020. This is what it looks like in 2020. Just so you know, it doesn't look like this right now in 2023, but in 2020, this is what it looked like. You're going to have Central Park is over here, the condominium complex. Now, what you don't see is like Aurora, Luxury, the beach. That's because they're not on the screen. They're over here on the right side. They're out of downtown in reality is what I call it. But they're going to expand downtown. You can see the AC Hotel, a Marriott property, and you can see Cocobongo here. So REA is going to be somewhere. I believe REA is either here or across the street. I just don't know. What's also not showing is a Spring Hill or something Marriott Hotel. I just can't remember where they're at. They're somewhere either here or here. I can't remember. But either way, there's condos like Casa Condos or down here. So it's walking distance to downtown. So a lot of people have a reason to buy downtown. And there's going to be another project after I do this video. Canarena is coming downtown as well. 1 bedroom starting at $119,000. 2 bedrooms starting at $177,000 with my man, Mr. Estacio. So just keep that in mind. So let's get into it, shall we? This is downtown Punta Cana. This is their 10-year plan. So you get to make advanced decisions. And this is why people are buying downtown. Okay, we're not going to show all this. Services, downtown Punta Cana Mall, Sunix, these all exist right now. Sports City, synthetic grass fields, that's in their little soccer area. And I just want to remind you, remember, there's some projects coming out that's going to have in their sports complex soccer fields. All right? Just like in Vista Cana. Their sports complex is going to have soccer fields, pavilions, bars, restaurants inside their sports complex. So imagine that you have to pay for certain things that go on in Sports City, whereas you don't have to pay when you're at Vista Cana, when you're at Cruise on Land, when you're at Larimar City. I keep talking about those top threes, but think about this. You don't have to pay to go use or do anything in those facilities. It's included. So this is why it's very, very important. And here's some of the restaurants. Hard Rock is already existing. It's down there. Maldito, Parnay, already down there. All right. And then, of course, you have these little, I call them like little food trucks, but they're not. They're these little pavilions. So you can see Subway, Yee, Via Marbino, Icetown, Mixology, and they have a few others as well. Entertainment, Cocobongo, Show and Disco. All right. That's a whole different thing. Notice down here on the outside, people are partying. So this is kind of unique. Dolphin Discoveries downtown. This is another attraction that you can actually go swim with the dolphins, do some other thing. 305 Punta Cana. I don't know if 305 is still there. They changed the name or not. But again, that's another nightclub. Now, let's get into the development plan, shall we? Sit back, get your pen, pads, and papers ready, because here's the thing. This is like from 2020. So this gives you an idea of what they're doing. So you can see in the yellow, that's the 0 to 3 years plan. They're investing $94 million. Coco Bongo renovation. The sports complex they've already renovated. 365 Club Experience, I don't know about that one. Maldito, done. Cirque du Soleil, they were there for like last year in 2022 and 2021 when they had their own special tent, but I don't know if they've stayed or what they're doing with Coco Bongo. Maybe the renovation has something to do with it. October 2022, they're talking about Hilton Garden Inn. Again, I don't know where the Hilton Garden Inn is. I can't remember. It's either here, but this should be Central Park, actually. Central Park Business Center, November 2022. Now, remember, due to COVID, things were locked down for a year. So most of these things have moved back a year, because Dominican Republic, just like all islands, they take things very seriously because of the Europeans that came 300, 400, 500, 600 years ago, and because of the immune system, they infected people. So whenever there is any outbreak of any kind, island nations are very, very serious about lockdowns. So this is why they didn't want people coming in and out. There's several reasons. Now, Holdopa Garden Central Park Residences, June 2023. Again, I believe these are Central Park residences. So, and again, REA, I guess must be here. It's somewhere around here. I'm not really sure without seeing an actual real map on it. But that just gives you that. Now, after the 0 to 3 years, in the blue is 3 to 5 years. So we'd be at 2023, 2024, 2025. Hotel Moxie, Residential U. These are U is an Asian themed condo hotel, which is very interesting. That hasn't come up for sale on the radar yet, but it could be, because it says 2024. They probably have started commercial 2025. Remember, this is in blue. All right, what they're talking about here. Convention Center 2026. Shopping Center condo hotel in 2026. I see blue. So I don't know where the shopping centers are. I don't know where all this commercial zone's going to be, but it's in blue, and it goes around this lake. They already have the Parnay restaurant, the Hard Rock restaurant. It already exists. So some things already exist around here. So that's fine. Now let's get to the green area. Another over $100 million investment for the green area. So this is making it very, very interesting altogether. So here we are, 12-month renewal. This is the Coco Bongo area. You see the nightclub outside. You see Coco Bongo inside. Not inside, but around the outside. They have these little bars and restaurants at night. It's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome, quite frankly, when you're there. This is the sports center, what it used to look like. It's been improved, so it looks a lot better now. They spent millions on this. And again, 365, I'm not familiar where they're calling 365. I have no idea. Maybe it's at the Caribbean Lake Park, which is now have a day club and a nightclub. So they spent, again, millions of dollars. Maldito Parnay. Again, another restaurant. It's there. It exists already. Cirque du Soleil. It was there in 2021 and 2022. And I don't know. Hilton Garden Inn. Again, downtown. Hilton Garden Inn, Punta Cana. Tramway, Trailway. This is beautiful. Here's Noriega. Again, this is what I saw. And I thought this must be the Hilton Garden. But again, I can't remember how far away. It's 2 blocks over from, or 1 block over from Coco Bongo. All right. Central Park Business Center, it should be showing up any moment now. I mean, they should probably already have started groundbreaking. So 2023, 2024, that should show up. This is it right here. Very nice for business. And Central Park, you can live there. So those are condos. They sell out real fast. All right. This is downtown. Casa Punta Cana. Again, people, there's a couple people here in SSN Nation that has purchased at Casa Punta Cana, so I believe their units are up. Holdelpa, not up yet, but Garden Court's coming. Look at this, Central Park Residences. I'm going through this pretty fast. I'll have the PDF down below in the description that you can actually just go get it and pull this up and take your sweet time. Here's REA. We have a couple members in the SSN Nation that has purchased at REA. That's pretty awesome. Phase 2, 3 to 5 years, another $145 million investment. Here's the Moxie Hotel. It's a brand I've never seen before, but it's kind of cool. Have to give it credit. Corporate building, some more business. And here's the condo Asian U residential. I haven't heard anything about this, and it should be about now. They should be selling this, so I don't know what's going on, but anything can change over time, but this is their vision. Here is the convention center in 2026. Now you're going to have businesses coming down to Punta Cana. Where are people going to stay? That's the million-dollar question. Here's an outlet mall they're referring to. I don't know where this is going to be. This reminds me of in Las Vegas, the outlet malls. Condo hotel 2026, but here's phase 3, 5 to 10 years. So we'd be at 2025, 2026, and another $100 million added into this. This is $500 million that they plan on spending for downtown Punta Cana. By contrast, out at Larimar City, they already are spending $375 to $400 million themselves to create their Larimar City project, just to give you an idea. So these guys, it's going to be very interesting in the overall region of Punta Cana, what's going to happen. Now they're talking about the jobs, which isn't all that serious. There's going to be thousands of jobs brought to the area because of all this business. Goal in 3 years is to bring it to 30%. Public visitors extracted, 502,000. They have this all figured out on what they're spending their money on and how it's going to result into additional people coming to the area. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. You can get this link down below in the description. There's nothing else that you need to worry about. If you didn't get this real fast, no worries. I got it for you down below in the description. And with all that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here, but if you can get an investment on an up-and-coming area, well, we've been talking about it. No credit check, no qualifying, no barriers to entry for you. All you need is down payments, 10% usually, if you're going to buy a condo or villa in this area. And we can start talking about 45 minutes radius around Punta Cana. Nobody's going to stop. If you know there's a place you want to go to, you'll drive 20, 25 minutes, no problem. You might even drive 30 minutes, no problem. So this just gives you an idea on what they have coming and what they plan on spending. And keep in mind, $2020 is different than $2025. If it's $100 million in 2020, that means it might be $130, $140 million in 2025. So that just gives you an idea of how expensive this area is going to get for their build out. And it's awesome. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.